What's going on, everyone? This is your man Isaiah IE. I'm out here with my wife and son, family day after church, and I'm watching these two feed the birds. Look at these seagulls ready to get their blessing. They saying, "Ooh, I'm next in line for my miracle. I'm expecting my miracle. Any day now, any day now." Look at that. And you know what? While I got y'all attention, it's very interesting that I'm out here with my family feeding these seagulls. Let me tell y'all something. Not too long ago, it was raining, right? And where me and my family live, we live on the 5th floor of a lovely apartment building. And there have been a couple of times where we fed the seagulls and they started hovering around our window because they remembered where they got their blessing from. But let me tell y'all something. One time it was raining. It was raining. And when I looked out of our window, I saw at least 2 or even 1 seagull standing out there in the rain. Oh, look at the big brown one. I saw 1 or 2 seagulls out there in the rain, waiting, because they remembered the last time they came around our window, they got a blessing from us. And they had so much faith that they were gonna get something again if they waited, that they was waiting in the rain. And that stuck out to me. While I'm out here talking to y'all and my family is feeding the seagulls, I want to talk to you guys from the subject of this. Remember what God has done. Yep. Remember what God has done. I was just going to show this to y'all, my family feeding the birds, but you know, this about to turn into something. So I hope everyone's had a blessed Sunday. In the name of the Lord, I hope everybody well. But I gotta talk to y'all. Remember what God has done. Now remember, I was saying that the seagulls hanging by our window, it was amazing because it was raining. And those seagulls were still hanging by our window. It was like 2 of them. And then 1 left. And it was 1, but they were still there. And the amazing part about that was they had so much faith that if they hung by our window long enough, they were gonna get a blessing even in the rain. What would make them stay right there in the rain? Because they remembered the last time we was here, we got a blessing. And they were so faithful in their faith of believing that, because they remembered that, they stood there in the rain. Could we be like that? If we remember what God has done, will we wait for the next time? If he did it before, he'll do it again. Remember what God has done. Those seagulls remembered the last time we was over by their window, we got a blessing. So we're gonna stay right here and we're gonna wait in the rain because we know that this is the spot where we got blessed last time. Y'all not trying to hear me. Remember what God has done. If I remember that he took care of me once, if I just sit and wait right here, will he do it again? If I remember he did it before, yes, he will do it again. If I was in one situation and he delivered me, if I find myself in another one, if he did it before, won't he do it again? Yes, he will. And the amazing thing is those seagulls were the same exact way. They remembered. We got to remember what God has done, so that will increase our faith, because them seagulls were so steadfast in their faith, the rain didn't even bother them. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care what the weather is like. I remember when he did it, so I'm gonna stay right here until he do it again, because I remember what he did before. Remember what he did before. Remember what God did before. I remember the last time he blessed me. I remember the last time he delivered me. I remember the last time he made a way. Y'all, these seagulls about ready to help me preach. I remember the last time they were at, if I could speak for the seagulls.
Look how he trying to
That one right there. He's saying, yup, I remember the last time I was in this parking lot and I got a blessing. So if I hang around here long enough, I'm crazy enough to believe I'm going to get another one. Let me hear y'all say amen out here.
No.
This one right here, the anointed on this one, he's saying, I remember. And I'm here today to tell y'all. Remember what God has done. Look at him.
I don't know if y'all eat these, but
Yeah, that one right there. He a special one. Y'all remember what God did for y'all, right? If we remember what God has done, we can keep our faith to understand that he'll do it again. Remember what he's done.
why they're coming closer?
Don't you agree, lovely wife?
Yes, I do.
Remember what God has done? If he did it before, will he not do it again? Amen, my darling wife.
Amen.
Amen, son.
Yes, amen. He'll do it again, just like saying grace.
Amen. The grace to understand.
Look, we didn't
If
want
he did
the
it
onion rings,
before.
but they did.
You don't want the onion rings, do you?
Nope.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is if he did it before, them seagulls remembered. So when it was raining, they stayed. When it was cold, they stayed. I don't care what's going on around me. I remember when God did it for me right here, so I'm going to wait right here for him to do it again. If you remember what he's done, you don't mind waiting. Them seagulls was waiting in the rain because they remembered what he did. And they didn't mind waiting. When you remember what God did, you'll be confident that he'll do it again. And so you won't mind waiting.
He went straight in his mouth.
Oh, these seagulls remembered when they got fed in this parking lot before. And so they said if we hover around here long enough, I believe we'll get a blessing again. Why they keep coming back to this place? Because they remember when somebody fed them last time. And they said if we hang around here, I believe we'll get blessed again. In the name of the Lord.
The little black bird want to get fed too. You see this?
You have a good eye, son, because I was looking at him too. You see him over there, Tanisha? You see the black one?
Fighting now.
Tanisha, do you see him?
You see the black bird, Mom?
Well,
He was.
Over there. He done strayed too far from his blessing now. You're going to have to come back to the fold, young one. But then Jesus left the 99 to get the one. So we might have to go get him. Look at this one. He's saying, girl. Look at that one.
close it.
He's saying,
Remember,
he's
you still have
saying,
it
girl.
open 'cause they will try to snatch it from you.
Look at that one, Tanisha. He's saying, girl, I'm ready for it. Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Right here. I want those piece of food to him.
So all in all, y'all, all I'm saying is, when I saw those seagulls waiting outside our window in the rain, just because they remembered that was the spot where they got their blessing, and they didn't mind waiting in the rain for it to happen again because they simply remembered last time, that was eye-catching to me. And I just wanted to come out here and share that with y'all. If you remember what God has done, you won't mind waiting. You won't mind waiting. And if you just remember, all you gotta do is remember. Them seagulls remembered when we fed them before. So even the rain didn't stop them. Y'all don't wanna say nothing. I remember when God blessed me. And I'm gonna wait right here till he do it again. And the weather won't deter me.
Man, look how close they get.
People won't deter me.
How close they
I see. Circumstances will not deter me.
He was like, that's too close.
Because I remember when he did it. So all in all, this is your man Isaiah I.E. I just wanted to say all of this to y'all. Remember what he's done.
He eating that onion.
Remember what he's done.
He eating the onion.
Oh, they about to say, no, you about to share that home fly. You about to share that home skillet. Get him, he ain't share. Go, 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 go. Oh. This is your man Isaiah IE and the lovely Miss
Tynesha Earl.
Say bye, Malik.
Bye.
Y'all be blessed. Take care. Enjoy your Sunday. And remember what he's done. Amen.
Hey.
It's eating the onion part.
I know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.